All things are possible to him who believes. This is a famous statement by Neville Goddard, an incredible writer, thinker, and mystic of the New Thought era, really a pioneer, and was during the turn of the last century, and just incredible at understanding the nature of how our mind, truly our subconscious mind, as a catalyst for change, of transformation, of healing in our lives. So in this video, I want to break down this statement and how Neville Goddard was an incredible inspiration for me on my healing journey, and maybe he can be for you as well. I think it was, maybe 2 years into my healing journey, and someone gave me a copy of Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard. And somewhere in that, I came across this statement, and it really first highlighted for me how much I was living in a trap. I was living in a mindset of no possibility, that I had come to a place of really lost hope, lost any kind of vision or experience of life where I was feeling a sense of, yes, this is happening. Everything came in such a negative. It was heavy, like my whole body lived in this state of constant stress and contraction. And my thoughts and my emotional state continued to reflect that. I became more negative and pessimistic. I became sensitive to everything around me in a way that wasn't helping me, wasn't conducive to health and vibrancy. And really, when I read this statement, the big thing that landed for me too was I did not believe in myself. I started to believe, and maybe this resonates for you, I believed more what the doctor said about me, what the naturopath said about me, believing that I was this diagnosis, I was sick, I was not going to heal, I was going to have to live with this for the rest of my life. And you see, when you hear these statements over and over again, like I'm sure a lot of you on the healing journey have, what starts to happen is it builds this lack of belief in oneself. There's in some cases like a refusal to believe because the pain of going back into that, the only reason that we are not able to heal is because we're just not seeing, we're not believing us, you, me, right? I think about this a lot because I also coach my son's sports team, and I can feel it energetically on the field with the kids. We talk about momentum, how momentum can shift from one team to the other. But what you start to see energetically is that the belief starts to fade in one player or one whole team, and that belief starts to raise up on the other team. Now, some of you might disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm not here to make everyone believe and agree with what I'm saying. But from my experience and what I've seen, this belief is so powerful. And Neville, in his writings, time and time speaks to this. In his interpretations of the Bible, in his interpretations of people's writings, of how they were able to accumulate so much abundance, or how they were able to accumulate so much love in their relationships, or in the case for me, it was like, how do I get that spark of vitality back in my body? Now you see, like, again, I was in a contracted state. I was not believing that. I was believing everything but me. I was believing that the diagnosis was going to kill me, that it was going to take my life away from me. But when I read Neville's work, what happened was it started to change the focus and lessen my grip on being truly a victim in that moment, and understanding that possibility, this is the big one, guys. Possibility is always here for you. Even when it feels like your back's up against the corner, the wall, wherever, and you feel like there's nothing here that's helping. Even in that place, guys, possibility, the possibility to turn this whole thing around is here with you right now. The difficult part is most often you are in the way of that. You are blocking that through your overthinking, over analyzing of what's here. Your, or as I like teach in my 12-week Be Love Heal program, your thoughts are like pictures from a movie that you play out. And typically those pictures are ones that, again, are believing a story, a narrative about what is wrong with you or why it's not working. And those pictures, even they may not seem that significant, are, from my experience, what I've seen, are massive at blocking you from actually reaching out and connecting with those possibilities that are here. The possibilities of health and wellness, the possibilities of a new medicine to come into your life in this moment, the possibilities of being pain-free right now. It is here in this immaterial world, or you could say fourth dimensional reality, outside of this physical material. But again, the problem is the messaging, the pictures, the thoughts and emotions you are having are not giving space to allow those possibilities to come into you. So this actually comes from Dr. Joe Dispenza, which I'm sure a lot of you have read and listened to. Similarly, that feeling, right, as Neville talks about, feeling is the secret. So one of the reasons why those possibilities aren't coming to you is because the feeling, the elevated emotion. So if you want to be out of pain, this is what I say to my clients, what does the person that's not living in pain feel like? What is the emotional quality that they're living with that you're not inhabiting right now? And often it is, wow, I feel like so free, like I could just get up and travel, go anywhere I want. That freedom. Check and feel, especially if you're somebody right now listening to this in pain. That is a quality that you have to cultivate, to invite and allow that possibility to be here more and more in your life. And the more you kind of build that up homegrown in your heart, that feeling, even though it's not happening yet, you're not feeling the feeling yet, in the freedom, in your life yet, you have to build it up inside you. So it becomes like this frequency of energy that can connect to that possibility that's out there already. See, does that make sense? It has to be something that is here, even though in your physical reality, it's not manifesting. When you understand that, then you can be a powerful catalyst to up-level that emotional state. And some people say, I can't feel that. That's okay. Your next step, if you cannot feel that freedom or you cannot feel that happiness in your heart anymore, you're so down, you're so in pain, you're so feeling low and hopeless, do something different. Keep listening to a video like this. Go laugh a little bit, watch something funny, do something outside, go look at something beautiful, right? Something that's going to pull your attention away from, it's like a good distraction, right? It's going to pull you away from the incessant thoughts and feelings you're having about your condition. And once you can do that again and again, you start to garner and build what Neville's talking about, this belief in self, this belief in yourself that is so much more powerful than what any diagnosis, what any problem the doctor or anyone says about you. You believe in you, and that, my friends, is so powerful. It energizes the system. It builds medicine, as I say, certain levels of biochemical interactions that don't happen normally when the body's in these more contracted states. But once you allow that belief to go wild inside you, it's like a wildfire that just starts taking wind and like uplifting your function in your body. The cells, the DNA replication, the ability of your molecules to produce healthier receptors. So when you have those emotional states, the receptors can take those into the cells deeper and process information. More nutrients get digested, more toxicity gets to move out faster. This is how it's done. So you see, it is from inside. It is an inside game that we're doing here. And it starts with you believing in you. So one of the ways that I help people, as I mentioned, is in my Be, Love, Heal program, a 12-week program that supports you on your healing journey. Even if I get a lot of people that come in, they say, no, I've tried everything, nothing works. Well, this is the program for you. If you've done all the supplements, you've done all the detox programs, you've even looked at doing meditation and yoga and maybe qigong, and it still has not moved the health and wellness meter inside you, this is the program for you, because I guarantee there is some unconscious blocks you're unavailable to really witness and see. So the program is designed to help. Let's splunker down in there and get to it and find those places that have been blocking you. We unblock them and we build a new level of understanding, a new messaging that starts with belief in yourself. And by doing that, at the end of the 12 weeks, you are like off the training wheels and running on your own. And then look out, world. This is where miracles really happen. So you're interested in that, there's plenty there in the description below. And make sure you grab my free deep relaxation meditation. That's also a great one to support you on your healing journey. I hope this landed for you today. Please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments section how this landed for you. Take good care, everyone. I will see you in my next video. Oh yeah, watch this one. This will help you on your healing journey also. Take good care, everyone.